Pardon me for that. This video is going to be all about Kristin Chenoweth singing The Girl in 14G again. I found this version recently and I wanted to react to it, so here it goes. Make sure to subscribe with your notifications on for more reaction videos like these. Put your requests in the comments and let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, she is one of Broadway's brightest lights. Please welcome Tony Award winner Kristin Chenoweth.
I found this version really funny.
You know, Mr. President, I'm an Oklahoma girl, sort of from your neck of the woods. And like you, my career brought me east. And you've been working up on that big house up on Pennsylvania. And I have been living in the heart of the Big Apple in a really cute apartment. I just moved in to 14G, so cozy, calm, and peaceful. Heaven for a mouse like me, with quiet by the leaseful. Pets are banned, and parties too, and no solicitations. A window seat with garden view, a perfect nook to read a book. I'm lost in my Jane Austen when I hear
That face is great.
say it isn't so, not the flat below. From an opera wannabe in 13G, a matinee of some cantata, Wagner's Ring and Traviata.
Now, I just wanted to say something technically speaking about the high notes that she was doing on staccato. It's so light for her. She's able to make it sound so light that it almost sounds like she's entering whistle voice. Because she's a coloratura soprano, she's able to make her head voice sound so light that it almost sounds like she's entering that part of the voice. When first off, she has almost no experience doing that because she brings her head voice as high as whistle voice beginnings without entering it. Two, she's a coloratura soprano, so she's able to bring it that high at any weight level she wants. I'm just clarifying it's not whistle voice because some singers have to do that in order to make it sound light or in order to reach the notes at all. She doesn't have to. That's the technical thing I wanted to talk about. That face.
My first night in 14G, I'll put up with Puccini. I'll brew myself a cup of tea, crochet until she's feeny. 8:30, not a peep, except the clock tick-tocking. Now I lay me down to sleep, a comfy bed to rest my head, a stretch, a yawn, I'm almost gone then.
Before she continues, another thing I wanted to point out, because she's a coloratura soprano, she's also the highest female voice type possible. With that being the case, it might be difficult sometimes to have a chest voice that's reliable, but for her, that's not the case. One, she's a woman, so she's gotta have some sort of chest voice developed, because she's a woman, not a girl anymore. As women grow, their voices deepen as well. And even though this was in 2002, which is over 20 years ago, she still had some relatively mature notes to her advantage. And you'll see she goes even lower than that low A for her. Honestly, anyone should have well-developed chest voice, well-developed vocal blending techniques, and a well-developed head voice or falsetto, depending on if you're a guy or a girl.
Now the girl upstairs wakes me unawares,
Makes me.
blowing down from 15G.
The sarcastic smile was everything for me. I just wanted to say that real quick.
Her reveille, she's scatting like her name is Ella. Guess who answers a cappella? I'm not one to raise my voice, make a fuss, or speak my mind, but might I query, would you mind if, could you kindly, stop?
What I really love about the way she acted that part out was the fact that she was like, this is an obvious thing for me and it should be for you too. I could sense that was the message behind her facial expressions when she was doing this. Whereas the other one I reacted to, she was simply just like, So it's just like, I have an attitude about wanting you. I have a sarcastic attitude about this in this one versus the other one, which was just like meekly saying, can you stop? And then when she finally sang stop, it was so much clearer that she was like really, just stop. Like, that kind of vibe. I don't know how to describe that vibe other than behind what I'm saying is I think it's obvious that you need to stop and you should know that too. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about, and it's so hard to articulate that or communicate it. I hope that makes sense. Let's continue.
That felt good. Stop!
This is also 10 times faster than the other one when she's doing these long belt notes.
13 to 15 to 14 G, a most unlikely trio. Not quite 3 parts.
Nice yodels.
Harmony. All day all night we're singing. Zoop, Floyd, always with our booty, what?
Zip dude, Floyd, high. That's how low she's doing it for these notes, and then for the other one, except the clock tick-tocking. It's lower. Let's just say as low as she's probably comfortable as a woman, but that doesn't stop her, I'd imagine, from being able to go 10 times lower than that. That's what I was talking about earlier. She went lower than before. Oh, her smile in that one. It just emphasizes I'm going crazy in accepting this. Oh, it's awesome. Let's keep going. Nice straight tone to vibrato.
Please welcome star of the West Wing, John Spencer.
And that's all I got for you. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. Please thumbs up, subscribe, notifications if you liked it. Put your requests in the comments as usual, and I'll see you next time.